Hello everyone and welcome to His Author's Voice, Stories with a Twist. And I am the author, Jack Sanger. I thought I'd like to present today a very short meditation on writing, part of the series of The Art of Writing that you can find on the channel. This one is a brief note on fakery and mindfulness. I start with a quote from Tarkovsky, the wonderful filmmaker from Russia. And he said, "The only thing an artist can do to be understood is to be sincere." Now, all arts produce an expectant tension in an audience. This tension is between the authentic expression of the creative artist's unique understanding of reality and fakery. Let's think about the latter first. Fakery comprises mimicry of others' work, a formula-driven output which reflects the stereotypical, the expected, the comfortable. In it, the work is mechanical. Audiences react to it for what it is, like a false smile. It may pass the time, but it doesn't make the eyes shine and the body tingle. It doesn't preoccupy the mind. It isn't a catalyst for change. It's like fast food, producing adrenaline spikes which excite but are toxic to the imagination long term. And in some cases, it adds to modern-day social opiates, blunting a population's capacity to think critically and resist exploitation and manipulation. Now to mindfulness. A way of measuring this is when one feels that artists are on a journey of self-discovery. As they discover more, their work takes on an organic drive, and each artist becomes the first audience to his or her work, being taught by it, opened up by it. Within the moment, the unconscious thrives and takes the artist by the scruff of the neck and shakes him or her into a new reality. When it comes to writing, I can suggest 2 or 3 ways forward. Start without any notion of the end. The end should come about in a way that is as surprising to the author as to the reader. The beginning amounts to holding up a banner and muttering, "Forward, into the unknown." And the beginning may prove eventually to be the middle of a story, or even the very end. A second suggestion is to allow your characters to live their unique lives on the page, maturing, changing, interacting with each other, making things happen, and free from your control. Let them say surprising things, do unpredictable things, and end up in places you had not imagined at the outset. And thus subtly they will help to drive the plot. Do not play God or be sentimental about them. They will be a mix of good and bad. They will live and they will die. They will be 3-dimensional people. My third thought involves the scrapes your characters get into. The more difficult they find it is to escape, the better your writing will be when they do. They find themselves painted into corners. Sleep on it. Their escape is as exhilarating for you as it will be for your reader. All the stories on this channel have a twist ending. which only came about in an act of inspiration when approaching the final sentences. In a strange way, they produced a joyful explosion in me, like the punchline of a joke. I hope you read them. So, more reflections anon on the art of writing. Well, there we are. A bit more of a left field view of writing than you'll get in most of the manuals. And I hope it helps if you need help. In the meantime, as a listener, you'll find every story on this channel has a twist ending. So you can check out the veracity of my advice. In the meantime, please subscribe and pass on links to your friends. And if you like to read as well as listen, you can go to my website www.jacksanger.com, and there you'll find poetry, plays, novels, short stories, plenty to get your teeth into. So that's it for now. Look forward to being with you again very shortly. Bye for now. Go in peace. Bye-bye.